Hey, gorgeous creatures. And you other three. Yeah, I know. Don't laugh. It doesn't matter. Hang on. I want to do two tiny little story times. I'm going to put you between my knees. So, yesterday, I'm down here doing what I do best, everything. And I'm on my platform. And to get through my day, I have to sing really loud and have my music really loud. So we're doing a story time because Monster, who that's my Bluetooth, the battery sucks. It's nice and loud, but listen, if you need battery life like I do, I'm not recommending Monster. I'm going to tag you guys, so I'm going to send Monster an email because there's a lot of guys here that have Bluetooths. Anyway, I'm up there doing that. I am a taper. And I see some white hats over in the distance. White hats are the superiors. The color of your hat matters, if anybody didn't know. Mine is yellow, which means I am a grunt, a proud grunt. I don't care what color my hat is. I care about payday. Anyway, long story short, good luck on that. I see these white hats over there, and I'm not really paying much attention to them because I've got bays to do. All of a sudden, and I think it was Bob Seger, could have been Gordon Lightfoot, it could have been CCR. It was some mellow classic rock because there's so many people here that I try to be respectful with my music choices. I am heavy metal to the bone, but not everybody likes their music as loud and thumpy as I do. So I have a very eclectic taste in music. I worked in record stores for years. I have an older sister who thankfully I take after when it comes to music. Everything. I've got, she's 60 and I obviously grew up with her. So I adhere to her music taste, Foot in Cold Water, Fog Hat, all the good stuff. Anyway, I'm up the ladder and I'm singing and dancing. It's what I do while I'm doing my job. If it's quiet, I will fall asleep. This is why I'm doing this right now, because it's very quiet. My Monster Bluetooth died and it's charging, so I need to make some noise. So I noticed a bunch of white hats rolling around here. So get to the point, girl. I go to dip my tape into the mud and grab my knife, and I look up and there's about 9 of them standing in front of my bay as I'm singing extremely loudly and not dancing but jamming. It happens to be the owner of the building. He's a very powerful man. He is a mover or a shaker. He walks 5 feet ahead of everybody, and they follow behind with their phones and their iPads and making notes, and he just points and they do. He's a very powerful man. He's a very wealthy individual. So I look up and I see him and I'm like, oh, I'm in shit. So I go to turn down my music and he goes, no, little one, you just keep rocking. Like, what the hell? So I says, is my boss around? And he says, yeah, he's actually right behind me. And I said, would you do me a solid? Would you let him know that I slept here last night, that I miscalculated the time and I just stayed here and worked all night? So he laughs pretty loudly, which is great because I've never seen this man. I've only seen him very dominant and stressed out. So this was a bit, I hope that I entertained him for a minute. So that's story 1. Story 2. We all know, most of, if you don't, I am a very faithful person. I talk about God all the time. Only because everybody should, as far as I'm concerned. But I was saved. And when you're saved, you praise. And I do it all the time. Hello, Jesse.
How's it going?
It's going good. The closer it gets to freaking 12 o'clock, the better it gets.
Is that what it is?
Sorry. People. Everybody wants something from someone. Okay, so story number 2. Very faithful person, as some may know. So I preach. I don't preach. I'm always, God is good, God did this, whatever. I'm always, if I say something, like I'll say this that you guys don't know. Sometimes I can be very vulgar on these videos, and I get triggered by things like we all do. And after a while, after I click this shut off button and I go back to work, I never really go over my videos. I just upload them as soon as I turn it off. What are you doing, fuck? What are you doing? I'm sorry, you guys. It's a lot of men here, and I don't want to put them on video. They all know I have a channel. They don't care. Anyway, so let's get back to this so I can get back up her and finish that. It's Fabulous Friday. We are all eager to get out of here. It's been a long week. It's been a very busy week, like all of them. Anyway, I can hear him moaning over there. The concrete guy was in, and they're starting to brick up. I'm going to take you next week and show you something. It's phenomenal to me. So I said to him, do you mind if I bury a loonie with my name on it in this mud? And he went, no, man, go ahead. So I wrote my name on a loonie and put it in some poly, because that's all we have. We don't have saran wrap here. And buried it. Hang on, here comes more people. Okay, so we wrap a loonie with my name in it, and we buried it. We bricked it into the wall. So I was telling my daughter the other day, and I said to her, can you believe that 100 years from now, this building, long after I'm gone, this building is going to still stand, and that probable that it's probable that nobody's going to believe that this little 100-pound girl helped build this enormous building. But the date and my name is on this loonie, built into the wall. And I was saying to my daughter, just kind of like God and Jesus, right? Just because we can't see them, somebody created all of this. But anyway, that's my 2 story times. There's a guy here that has no faith at all. He went through some traumas, and he has no faith. And I said to him, it's the traumas that I went through that brought me to faith. I think you're looking in the wrong direction. And you're working, you have everything, your health, your children are safe. You know, you can look that you had traumas, but maybe start looking that you got through those traumas. Is there going to be more traumas? We don't know. Let's just hope that God's graced y'all with the capability to get through them. Okay, enough of all this mushy stuff. I would like to apologize to people for my vulgarities on my last couple of videos. I am, I think, a generally nice person. I do get triggered over some things. If you're new here, I am a recovered drug addict, just off the heels of homelessness, and I work in construction. I have very little empathy for beggars, lazy people, and morbidly obese that claim a disability for morbid obesity. Listen, it's my beliefs. Nobody can sway me any differently. I am willing to listen to you, but just note that you will not change my mind, okay? So with that being said, I will still save somebody's life. Morbidly obese, a beggar, a fucking lazy piece of shit, I will still save that person's life. With that being said, I have a gift for somebody. Shani for Christ, I have something for you. I don't view your channel. I am not going to give you a view because you beg for money, you and your old man. You claimed you had cancer to rake money in. Now it's Alzheimer's, onset dementia, pardon me. Your old man is an alcoholic. I got issues with that. Right, Dean? That's right. I got an issue with that.
Right.
That's right, brother. That is right. See? What? Brother! Yeah! WTP! I'm just saying. Do you know what that means? No, you don't. Did you hear that? my brother right there. That's the one that buried my loony in the wall. Anyway, I have very little empathy for lazy people. If some of you know, I covered Lisa Richards, who is an active drug addict, and I cover Heather Gillespie, who was on Love After Lockup and is homeless and begging. They both beg for money. And because I am a recovered addict and homeless and working, I have no empathy for them. Shani is grotesquely obese, morbidly obese, and her boyfriend, they are living at their uncle's house free of rent. This is a senior uncle, and who could probably rent out his house and secure the remaining years of his life, but those two fucking parasites won't give that up because they're greedy. So since you need shit, Shani, I got something for you. I can't spin my phone around, obviously, because I don't beg for money, but I got you a new bucket, and this one's got a lid. Now listen, if you're as creative as I am, you could probably fucking cut a hole in this. Actually, you know what? I've got 2 buckets for you. I can get one of these welders to put the 2 buckets together, because one for each ass cheek, and you can cut holes in them so that you can just shit directly into the bucket. And you could, I don't think you wash your ass, so I was going to say we could adhere a toilet paper roll. But since that fucking boyfriend of yours has nothing better to do, he doesn't work for his money, yeah, you might as well let him wash your fucking filthy ass. I'm getting way off track again, ain't I? There's that thing that I'm trying to apologize for. But it triggers me. It triggers me. So I want to wish you gorgeous people and you other 3 a wonderful Friday, a happy, strong end. I don't like to use the term weekend. There's nothing weak about me, and there is certainly nothing weak about you. I did all of my housework when I got home from work yesterday because Shani for Christ, which is a fucking joke, inspired me. As I was saying, she had a shower and she baked some potatoes and she did a load of laundry and she fed the cats all in one day. I'm thinking, what kind of bullshit am I playing with here? Only working a 10-hour day, climbing that thing. And it's probably, I said about 50 times, it's way more than 50 times. It's absolutely way more than 50 times. Then there's the stairs. But what a lazy bitch am I, honestly, just going to work. So I thought yesterday when I got done work, I'd do my laundry, I washed my tub. And by the way, Shani, I hang my laundry outside to dry. So I understand what a monumental task laundry is. I am blessed that I do 1 load a week because I live alone. I know that you use bed sheets for clothes. Sorry to hear about that. But stop eating fucking starchy potatoes. Like, what the hell? Listen, I don't dislike you. I dislike the things that you do. It's the same with Lisa and it's the same with Heather. I don't dislike them. I dislike what they do. I've reached out to both Lisa and Heather, thinking that, you know, I'm where they are. I was where they are. And maybe I could give some advice or some encouragement at least. And I didn't send money, so they said, go fuck yourself. Yeah, so anyway, I think I got to go back to work here. It's Friday. We're done. Hear how quiet it is? I've got other videos on my phone that I was going to post, but I haven't. Listen, I'm talking to myself really, and Anita, and before I go, does anybody want to do a live with me on Saturday? I'm just saying, all my housework's done. I don't do lives. I've only done 2 since I've had this channel, which is about, a year and a half. Listen, I don't even know when I started this channel, but it only got active about a year and a half ago. So if anybody wants to do a live, I only need 1 person to show up. I'm not that person that needs like a K or 2 Ks or 500. Just one. Just one person shows up makes me so happy. Anyway, It's very quiet here because a lot of the trades aren't here. It's Friday. They don't work Friday. I am not a trade. I am a grunt. But I'm working on that. I would just like to say to Anita, I got a promotion. I don't know what that promotion holds financially. I'll find out today. I took marketing and economics in college, and I came out on the honors roll. Oh, now Dave's leaving. And I want my own business because I know how to run it. I want to write stuff off. Anyway, I'm going to throw my hard hat on. I'm going to finish off this bay, take my stuff over to the next bay, and hopefully praying that we get out of here by 12 today. I've got some things that I've got to do so that I can watch Black Phone in my bed with a whole bunch of really good food. I'm going to the market sometime today. I hope, anyway. All right, you gorgeous creatures. And you too. I will talk to you. I don't know. I don't even know what time it is right now. It's got to be 11 o'clock. Oh, bye, Dave. Bye, Dave. Bye, Dave. I know, buddy. I want to come with you. Thanks for the ride the other day. You're just the best. All right, I'm going to let you go. People are coming in and out. I will talk to you guys later. Have a gorgeous Friday. If I don't see you, talk to you. And maybe we'll do a live Saturday evening if anybody's interested. Okay, you gorgeous creatures? Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.